So I'm here with a future world champion from Sacramento, Del Paso Heights to be exact, man.
Yes,
hey, how you feeling, man?
Oh, blessed. Just focus right now.
So you were telling that you were giving, Devin Haney some good sparring sessions, getting him ready.
Yeah, he's sharp, man. He's sharp. We're sparring with Devin for this camp. I predict a late stoppage.
Late stoppage? Why is that, man?
He definitely strong, not having to make that weight. He definitely able to maximize his strength.
So you can feel his power?
Yeah, he's strong, especially in later rounds. His condition is really elite.
All right. And so you're predicting a late stoppage, you said?
I see a late stoppage. I see the possibility of that.
All right.
Even though, they can say Dev ain't a big puncher.
That's what everybody, mostly,
35, but when you have to kill yourself to make weight, it definitely affects your power. I felt it at 140, so I definitely see him being able to break Regis down in them later rounds.
All right. And what do you think about Shakur, last fight?
Honestly, Shakur, great champion. Nothing to say bad about him. I just feel like I sparred him as well, helping him. Like, I only sparred once for that camp. They said I was a little too big, but he was very defensive as well. Like, not really like
trying to get
punches.
hit. Yeah.
I was really pressing the action. So I don't know what was going on with him that camp, but I don't think one performance, with all he's accomplished, could really say it's something that he, based off one.
So you sparred Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney. That's some great work for you, man. They're both, great champions. One's undisputed, and the other one is a 3-time, world champion. That's only making you, a lot better as well.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Nah, I've been sparring. I always spar. They always call me, to spar with top fighters when they need a southpaw. Based off what I did with Floyd, Pacquiao, and Sean Porter.
How was that sparring session with Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao? Both are icons in our sport of boxing.
You did a lot of camps with Pacquiao.
Yeah. I was sparring Pacquiao when he was fighting Spence, and then when that fight got canceled, Ugas and them called me because they was fighting Pacquiao. So people was like, "Oh, you a traitor," and I'm like, "Man, I'm just wanting to spar the best. I want to fight
It's
the
a
best."
business at the end of the day, too. Sparring and you're getting the experience off of it.
Yeah, getting the experience, and they paying you, so it's helping you while you're in the gym, and obviously the experience to make you a better fighter.
So who was your toughest sparring partner?
I mean, I get a lot of those questions. Really, the toughest of all of them, I would say Floyd. Dev was also really, like, IQ-wise, the toughest, like up there with Floyd on that level of the IQ. But Floyd, obviously a little more power, bigger, but Pacquiao was good work too. But he was like really at the end. I didn't box prime Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking on the rounds that you had with Devin, obviously you fought at 147. Do you think he's ready for a 140?
Oh, like I was telling him, Dev's strong. He really strong this camp. I've seen him hurt a lot of guys in there. It was his condition is elite. I see him able to stop, Regis in the later round.
Definitely. So do you think Regis gonna be surprised by like his physical strength too, by like the
He's gonna be surprised by his IQ and his conditioning. Like he don't fade.
Exactly.
He the same in round 1 and round 10. So we only went like 8 straight, but he's good. He's sharp right now.
So you sparred, Shakur and Devin. They always seem to have, words for each other. If you sparred both of them, who do you think, who would you edge the fight to?
I definitely would give it to Dev.
Dev,
definitely.
Why is that?
Because Shakur, like, defensively wise, like I tell, Shakur he nice defensively. I would say he's a little better than Dev defensively, just because Dev is more offensively.
Exactly.
Which you need that. You can't just be 100% defensively. So Dev is, good defensive as well, but he way better offensively, like touching you and like putting shots together.
And seeing that they both got pretty strong jabs, whose jab would you say is
better? Dev. I would say Dev got one of the best jabs I've seen.
And would
right
you say,
Floyd.
even that seeing that Dev is an orthodox, Shakur is a southpaw, who has that advantage? Or is there an advantage?
There's definitely, there's only an advantage for a southpaw if you don't know how to fight a southpaw. And because when you orthodox and southpaw, it's the same thing. Both hands is lined up, jab hands and left hand, right hand. So the only advantage is what the fighter don't know what to do and what the other fighter take advantage of.
And what about the speed advantage? Who would you say got the faster hands and the faster feet?
I would say they both similar fast. But Dev is more with his jab unpredictable.
So faster hands, would you say?
His timing is better.
Timing better?
Yeah, his timing
and
is better.
And the foot speed, would you say?
I would say Shakur. Because, I mean, when we boxed, he was moving a lot. You know, so, you know, and Dev more, he pressed, so sit right there. So it was definitely different.
And moving forward, what is you looking back to get back in the ring? I mean, we haven't seen you fight in a little while, but I did see you got a win in your last fight. So
yeah, I mean, I fought in Korea, you know, the Pacquiao card. It was a great experience. Opening fight on pay-per-view, did my thing. I broke my ankle in the second round. Even though you couldn't tell, I still pulled a fight off with BDB, you know, my coach right here. You know, we got the job done out there.
2-time undisputed coach, one of the only.
Yeah, and
but we fight in January 13th.
Okay.
January 13th, Commerce. You know, I had a few fights fall through. I had some fights with dudes I took as an opponent. They said yeah to me, and then they pulled out last minute, took somebody else. You know, guys with like undefeated records, guys with winning records. So
your name was once linked with Errol Spence, man. At a time, man. Yeah, you wanted that smoke.
Nah,
and,
definitely.
You know, do you still want that smoke, man?
I mean, of course, I would love to. But obviously, I gotta earn that. You know.
Okay.
Obviously, I saw the opportunity. Spence, I mean, was coming off the accident. They was talking about he needed a tune-up. I was signed to Floyd. I'm like, yo, I'll be the tune-up.
Yeah.
You know, just take the opportunity. Obviously, I'm sparring, you know, world champions. You know, Floyd, Pacquiao, arguably the best of our generation.
Correct.
You know, Spence, I mean, Porter, just all the guys I spar. So obviously, I want to fight these guys.
And how do you see that fight playing out between Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence, the rematch? Because it's coming.
Yeah, I mean, I was actually supposed to go spar with Crawford. They called me, but they wanted me to go out there with, you know, and it was just some things that I couldn't really go out there right at the moment. So I see the same thing, man. I see the same thing, you know.
Speaking of,
Spence wasn't focused because we ran into each other at Whole Foods out here.
And what happened?
And he tried to, like, you know, press up on me.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm like, what's happening? Like, okay, what's up? He's like, I'll F you up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah, dude, what's up? And he was with Frank Martin, the boys, you feel me? So he was with his son, too. So, I'm, you know, I ain't no disrespectful dude to try to turn on when you got your kids with you. But that show your focus, you know? Because you was fighting
it was prior to the Terrence Crawford?
It was like during Frank Martin's fight.
Okay.
When they was out here for that. So like a few weeks out from his fight. So, but, you know, I wish him the best. You know, I ain't got no hard feelings towards Spence outside of the ring. You know, but he a champion. He did accomplish way more than me. So, you know, I respect that. And I ain't talking down on him, but at the end of the day, I'm a fighter too.
Another person in your division is Jaron, you know, Boots Ennis, man.
Yeah.
What do you think about him, you know, becoming champion now? He is officially an IBF world champion.
Oh, yeah, he definitely a problem in the division. I see him winning the fight Terrence.
What do you think about that fight?
I would give that to Terrence.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Experience,
and, you know, I feel he a harder puncher.
Speaking of Terrence, do you think he's ready for, like, even Canelo? I mean, is he at that level?
I mean, that's a big weight jump, but I think, Floyd was able to do it, you know, but Canelo obviously is a different fighter now, so.
Do you think Canelo was green when he fought Floyd or not?
Nah, he had like, 30-something pro fights.
Okay.
You ain't green, you just went in there with
one of the
greats,
yeah.
You know?
Yeah. All right, and where can fans follow you at, man?
Yeah, follow me on Instagram, Maurice Victorious Lee. That's really where I'm active at, and look out for my fight, January 13th. You know, just something to stay active, but we definitely looking to get the big fights, even coming in as an opponent. So
and bring the world title back to Sacramento, right?
100. You know, Sacramento 916.
All righty, brother, man. Appreciate it.